You guys, Nick's Book Nook here. So I just finished up Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates. This is probably my third or fourth horror read of 2025. And overall, I have to say I really enjoyed this one a lot. I did like it so much so that I was about to say it was my favorite horror read of the year thus far, right up until the end. So the story centers around a group of people that are going to a ski lodge for the weekend in the middle of nowhere in the woods during a massive snowstorm. Their truck breaks down, they're on like a bus together, and one thing leads to another. They all kind of get trapped in this cabin and they start getting picked off one by one. Without giving too much away, eventually throughout the course of the novel, you come to understand how they're all related through their interactions that led to a tragic accident and the death of someone a year prior. A lot of gore, a lot of mystery, a whodunit. Like I said, they're getting picked off one by one, so immediately you assume that it's somebody stuck in the cabin with them, a member of the trip. But as we soon find out, again, I'm trying not to spoil it here, it's not always so simple. I just felt like the horror aspect of this book was so well thought out. The chases, like the scenes where the main character is running from the butcher, as they call him. It was actually like had me on the edge of my seat. I felt like I could really picture myself there, and I love that in a novel. However, the big reveal at the end just left me, one, with some questions, and two, I felt like there could have been more to it to make it more emotionally fulfilling for the reader, if that makes sense. So, not saying don't read it. I definitely recommend you still read it. Just go into it with an open mind. For me, I'm going to give this one 4 stars. Again, that is Darcy Coates' Dead of Winter. This is my first novel from her, but I've heard really good things about some of her other books as well. So, super excited that at the very least, I have found a new horror author that I really enjoy. Of course, if you have read it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Some of you commented when I said I was reading this initially and kind of foreshadowed to me that I was going to feel that way, to be honest. So I will say I agree with you guys. Overall, not the best book I've ever read. Really liked the first like 3/4 of it, I would say. And then the last quarter, it wasn't bad by any means. I just wish for more. So those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. Up next, as I posted in my most recent video, I think I'm gonna finally start Onyx Storm. Finally. I know, I'm like way behind, but I think it's time. So stay tuned for my thoughts on that. Bye guys.